just want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
But let me stay focused.
All right, and welcome back to the Being the Shit I Never Gave You Niggas Microphones. That's Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. I'm Lolo.
And I'm bitch shot Shae.
Woo! Niggas was the 11th word. I misspoke in the last episode.
You spoke about what?
When I said niggas is the 10th word of every episode,
Oh.
niggas is the 11th word of every episode. So you get the first 10 free.
You actually count it.
Niggas is 11. Woo!
Okay, well, niggas, welcome.
Welcome.
I guess we'll get started
If you insist.
with the honorable mention.
Woohoo.
Lolo, sorry, hates these, but I love them.
I despise them. We used to have like one nice segment and two shit talking segments. We've cut back the shit talking. Now the niceness feels unbearable.
Yeah, I do miss Ho. Why is you here though? That was one of my favorite things to say. But yeah, I have honorable mention, and this week's honorable mention is Telly's Crystal Corner, and her at is Telly's Crystal.corner on Instagram.
How do you spell Telly's?
TELLYS Crystal.corner.
It could have been IE.
But yeah, this is my friend. I am making her the honorable mention because she's been doing big things. She's been in the crystal game for, I want to say, a couple years now. And I kind of seen her, start from where she started at in the beginning, and I've seen her like come a long way with her crystal making, and she does custom creations.
That's nice.
She makes pretty much anything that you will want, like if you want a necklace or a bracelet, or she does like the waist beads, but it's not really beads, it's more so like she put crystals in them. It's dope as fuck. Yeah, I'll check her out on Instagram, and yeah, copy out some crystals. I am definitely like a crystal bitch. I haven't worn any crystals probably in like the last 6 months, if not more. But I do feel like when I wear crystals, and I might be a little woo-woo, I don't know, but I do feel like they do assist me in whatever it is I'm trying to, heal. Because different crystals mean different things. And so you just gotta do, your research, on that. But yeah, check her out if you have any questions. I'm sure she'll be happy to answer them. And yeah.
Thank you, Telly.
Yep.
I'm not a crystal bitch, but my friend Storm told me wearing your birthstone is good luck.
What's your birthstone?
Citrine.
I have a citrine.
Really?
Yeah. The last because I wear them for different things, different reasons at different times in my life, but the last crystal I bought was a citrine.
What does it do?
Well, citrine, it kind of just brings you like prosperity. And my thing was I wanted to elevate and make more money. So that was my reason for wearing it. And I mean, I'm not saying crystals is the end all be all or whatever, but I did get promoted and started making more money. So now that's why I'm like, I need to figure out another crystal so I can wear it, because I need to kind of elevate my life right now.
So if I wear citrine, I get what?
Well, it's your birthstone, so good luck, I guess. I mean, but I think it's more personal. When you choosing crystals, you can't just, you know, go off of like what somebody say. Like you need to wear this. I feel like it's more so about like what you're called to.
Well, Storm sent me a citrine, and I appreciate them, and it looks good on me.
But yeah, that's about where it stops at for you. The looking good part.
Like that's like the only crystal I have. Is pearl a crystal?
Hmm. It's, I believe so, or maybe it's just a pearl. I don't know.
I have some
I'm not
pearls.
like a uh I don't know why the word SME is coming to me. It means subject matter expert. It's more of a like technical term for somebody who knows something about the subject. But I just only I'm not like somebody who just fucks with crystals all the time. It's more so like if I'm feeling called or drawn to it, and I'll wear it, for as long as I feel like I need to. And I feel like once it's time for me to stop wearing them, like I start getting like headaches and stuff. Like I feel like
What?
like it feel like because I wear them on my necklace when I wear crystals. So like once it starts feeling like heavy, like I feel like it's weighing me down. Like now I know it's time for me to stop wearing it.
I thought you said when you stop wearing crystals, you get headaches. I'm like, girl, not the withdrawals.
No, no, not like that. It's just like when it's time for me, like me when I feel like it's did what it needed to do. You know what I'm saying? I can take it off because it be weighing you down a little bit. I don't know if that's just me because I actually never asked anybody do they experience that as well. But for me, that's how I feel like my body is telling me like, yeah, you can go ahead and retire this one.
Do you get a new one of the same crystal or do you get like a different crystal?
I get a different one. I keep the crystal that I had previously, and I just like put them on my windowsill. Um, the sun charges them so that they like stay natural or whatever. But um, yeah, I mean, I'm not an expert, but I fuck with the crystals.
And I fuck with you.
Well, we next we have the
Ooh.
the hotel.
I have hotel for the week.
Not too excited about it.
I have two. The first one being Jonathan, aka Blueface, aka Blueface Bleedum, aka Krishan's boyfriend.
What?
He is trying to manipulate a pregnant woman and stressing her out beyond belief.
Talk about it.
He's going to hell. To me, that ship sailed. I've had my Blueface complaints, and I still have them. But my second hot tip of the week is the people sexually harassing Blueface.
Wait, this took a turn that I was not expecting. Because what? Who's sexually harassing him?
Blueface Bleedum took to Twitter to say, please stop sending me gay shit. I respect the LGBT community. Y'all went from a minority to a majority, and that's a hell of an accomplishment. You're welcome to love whoever you want, but don't bring that over here, please. I go to click on a picture in my DM. You know how Twitter don't show you the picture till you click on it. It's a whole nigga on there spreading his ass open. Like, what the fuck is this? That's sexual harassment. I ain't signed up for this. That person can't even DM me on here no more. Sir? Can I call you sir? Why did you send a picture of your asshole to Blueface Bleedum?
I'm fucking weak.
Of all the people who could deserve such a photo, why Blueface Bleedum? More importantly, is this a photo you had in your repertoire? did you take this specifically for Blueface Bleed him? And how many times did you have to send it for him to see it? Because you upset that boy.
Bro, I don't want to admit that he low key funny, but he is. But he's a horrible person.
He said, I don't even want to disrespect your community, but if you could please refrain from sending your asshole to me, I would greatly appreciate it.
That's because everybody be calling him gay. They be saying Kashan. That's why he beat that door down, because there was some gay shit in his phone.
Even though Blueface Bleed him is bisexual, that does not make it okay to send him pictures of your nether regions. And now none of us can message Blueface Bleed him. And I had a couple things to say. Why would you do that?
No, for real. What's the reason?
Is Blueface Bleed him the only person you're doing this to? For some reason, I doubt it.
I was just about to say, probably not. Because if you were seeing your booty hole to little Blueface, you'll probably send it to anybody.
What did you think Blueface was going to say?
They probably thought he was going to entertain the shit, though.
Did he respond? Can you come forward?
He probably did respond. I was like, stop sending me this shit. Like, he was probably like, I respect you and all, but like, I ain't with that gay shit.
Blueface said gay niggas is taking over, and I respect it. But please stop sending me your asshole.
Like, how can you be so horrible and like respectable at the same time? It's a disgrace.
And that's why everybody's hotep involved in this situation, because Blueface ain't no saint. But I have to believe that your asshole, sir, was the straw that broke the camel's back. I don't think that you're the only person sending your business to Blueface.
Probably not.
And now because of y'all doing that, I can't get in with you need to change your ways, nigga. Is this the life you want to be living? You sent Blueface over the deep edge?
Right. Like, come on now. Do better.
Why did you send Blueface an invisible ink photo of your keister? He said, what the fuck is this? That's sexual harassment.
That's what Blueface said.
Blueface probably knows a handful of words that is over 6 letters. You made him go into the back of his brain. The very back. That's probably where he keeps all the episodes of SpongeBob.
Oh, wait.
And pull out sexual harassment?
Like, what?
Why would you do that? Like, you're stressing everyone out.
And that's the thing. See, I don't like agreeing with Blueface. And he done made us agree with him like twice in like the last month.
What did he do last time?
When he was talking about Chris Brown, he was like, listen.
Oh, yeah.
Don't, you know what I'm saying?
Leave me out of this. Talk about you. Yeah.
You beat the wrong bitch. Yeah, he was right. I mean, come on now. Blueface is horrible. So for him to be looking like he got some sense, it's not looking good.
I just want to read the post one more time. Please stop sending me gay shit. I respect the LGBTQ community. Y'all went from a minority to a majority. That's a hell of an accomplishment. You welcome to love whoever you want, but don't bring that over here, please, respectfully. I go to click on a picture in my DM, and you know how Twitter, it don't show you the picture till you click on it. It's a whole nigga on there spreading his ass open. Cuz, like, what the fuck is this? That's sexual harassment. I ain't signed up for this. You can't even DM me on here no more. The man got the DM and said, fuck it. You never DM me again.
I'm fucking weak. I mean, Twitter DMs are fucking crazy anyway. Like, no one should even go in there.
Whoever you are, shame on you. And Blueface, shame on you too. Because you also made me agree with academics.
The worst.
It's hell out here. Then today, they beat up 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Boosie's like, that's what you get. I'm like, gotta agree with Boosie?
And they won't even really fucking him up. Like, they really, he shouldn't have been able to walk away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, and it really won't no niggas that jumped him. So what the fuck y'all be doing? Talking on the fucking internet.
If 6ix9ine gets jumped publicly again, can we listen to Gummo?
What's the logic here?
If the man has suffered,
He did his time. He did his time, so we can. You know, some people feel that way about Tory.
Who?
Tory Lanez.
Oh yeah, he ain't never getting another dime from me. He got most of his dimes from me before he did that shit. Here's the thing. When I hear Tory Lanez music now, because it always comes up on all my stations. Like on all my app, because I was such a big fan.
You didn't do the whole I never want to hear this person again thing?
I don't think you could do that on Apple Music. I just be disliking. But, and Alexa too, just be playing whatever the fuck she want. I say that to say this. When I hear his voice, like my skin kind of crawls. Like I can't enjoy the music the same. That's how I feel about R. Kelly too. It's immediately Alexa next.
Yeah.
But I don't feel gross when I hear that.
I mean, technically, did he do anything?
He also got the Latin American hits. ¿Qué tengo que hacer para que tú seas mi mujer? Baby, dime qué tengo que hacer para que tú seas mi mujer. He was fucking with somebody
underage though or something, right?
What?
Or what he do? Rape a girl? What did he do that was so like...
I think there was a girl who ran away from foster home. She went to a house, got raped. He wasn't one of the rapists, but he was there.
Yeah, I know it was something that he... Because it won't... For me, it's not about the snitching shit. I don't give a fuck about that. I ain't in the streets. But it's the other shit.
You know what? I might be a victim of manipulation on that one. Because I remember watching The Breakfast Club and he was like, I'm 17. My mom doesn't have papers. I'm Mexican. What the fuck was I supposed to argue with the court system? But it could have all been a trick.
Because why you don't have the papers? I don't know.
No, his mom didn't have papers.
Oh, his mom. Well, what I got to do with him?
If he's 17?
Oh, he wasn't trying to draw attention to his mom.
Apparently. ICE. He was like, I'm Mexican in New York. Like, but again, let us not tell the story. Let us not tell the story. Wait a minute.
But yeah, he got jumped, and I felt like they could have did better.
I'm getting old. I can't watch a good Rumble the way I used to. Like, once you get the stomping a nigga, I'm like, oof.
Yeah. It was, people kind of was like, it was hard to watch, but when I was watching, I was like, they ain't even stomping him hard enough.
I saw half a second, I was like, ah!
But, cause I just felt like he was just really on the ground, kind of begging, you know what I'm saying, to be left alone, which is sad.
Yeah, I can't watch no shit like that.
But I don't know. Maybe something's wrong with me because I didn't really feel bad for him.
YG once said, dropped him but didn't stop him because that's disrespect.
Because he really did talk all that shit. And I'm just like, bro, you gotta fucking pay for that shit. Like, you think you can just be out here saying shit and people not gonna see you at fucking Planet Fitness. I mean, he was one life. I forget what it was. LA Fitness.
Oh, I thought this was a continuation of him getting thrown out of that soccer game because he was Mexican and drunk.
No, he was at the gym.
You know what I'm talking about, though?
Mm-mm.
He fucked up. They escorted him off the premises. He had a big ass Mexican flag wrapped around his body. He was like, they were like,
Yeah,
get out, get out.
I don't remember none of that.
This was like 2 days ago.
Nah, that's not a continuation.
I don't even know what segment we're on.
We are on Hotep.
How bad does 6ix9ine have to suffer pending we do some more investigation on what happened earlier and what I know to be true is true? But if we do more investigation and we find out that first shit was true, clipped. Eternally clipped. I don't play about kids. But if what I believe to be the case is the case, how bad does he have to suffer?
I feel like him getting jumped is a pretty decent punishment for the shit he was talking. Now about the whole rape shit, we gotta get more clarity on that. Like
We
you
do.
said. But aside from that, he just talked a lot of shit about a lot of people. And for me personally, he just thought he could get away with it. And I feel like him getting jumped was payment for that. And he's good, even though the niggas didn't jump him. Like I said before, the people who was supposed to do the jumping. You know what I'm saying? But I think he done pay his dues or whatever. We're gonna see if
Pending the investigation.
pending the investigation of the charges that happened. But again, he was 17, so I don't feel like all hope is lost for whatever the situation was. But
Also, when all that was happening, I was like 19. So my brain wasn't done. 1920? Yeah, early college. Either way, 6ix9ine was a person when he was making a lot of points that I was like, why do I agree with this nigga? Remember when he was like, yeah, y'all talk about me. Oh, I ratted loyalty this, loyalty that. Where was all that loyalty when you was fucking my baby mama? I was like, you know
he
what?
did have a lot of rants.
He had a couple points here and there.
Like he wasn't necessarily like,
or when he was like, Dirk, you keep
telling
saying,
lies.
yeah, he was like, Dirk, you keep saying, oh, don't say Vaughn, don't say Vaughn. Tuka's mama asked y'all not to say his name. And they put it in just that shit that had you choking and got Tuka killed. He had a couple points, is my point.
I don't disagree there.
But again, we will be doing some independent investigating here at the Let Me Stay Focused show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do. We like second chances over here though. When they're deemed worthy.
But it's crazy because until you brought that up, I had completely.
Yeah.
Because once I had seen that interview, I felt so bad.
Because it was some young shit. So like, people kind of,
And I think it was the fact that he wasn't
the one who actually did it.
Yeah. But again, allegedly. Because I will come up here and denounce this nigga next week. If that's the case.
Okay, well. Who was actually the hotel though?
Blueface are the people who rise like Blueface.
Okay. I forgot that quick. All right, well, next we have lyrics and lessons where we give y'all a lyric and then give our interpretation. I know that's not the wording, but that's my wording. That's my synopsis. or my
I don't think we have a wording. It's just vibes.
paraphrasing of the segment. Um, and the lyric goes like, surprise party bitch, now it's on and popping. I always choose dough like it's my only option. Cause money always knows best. Chain snatch slow, they say get it off your chest. And I'm what all the fuss is about. And if they talking, I bet I'm what they discussing about. Hit me at the office, same extension. Consider me the reason y'all should pay attention. And that is by the one and only Drake. And the song is Congratulations. And
Surprise party, bitch.
now it's on and popping. Always choose dough like it's my only option.
Damn.
This is a old Drake song. From his mixtape. What was it called?
Depends.
The first one.
You talking about Thank Me Later or some shit?
No, that was his album. But this was a mixtape on the
I'm confused.
damn, I don't even know what album it was. Hold on, let me look, y'all. It was on his first mixtape with the brand new song. Remember that song?
Which song?
Brand new.
Oh, I thought you were about to say a brand new song.
No, it was called Brand New.
What?
So Far Gone. That was the name of the album.
Brand new.
The mixtape.
Brand new.
Anything I'm doing, brand new, brand new.
I've never heard that in my life.
What? Yes, you have.
You know what? I thought of when you said that, and it's not even Drake.
Who?
That New by Kid Cudi. You can look all over, but no, you'll never find.
No. I know that song, but no, I'm not talking about that one. But it was literally like Drake's first like breakout song. I feel like. Not Congratulations, but the song Brand New. But yeah, so I recently found out I got some stalkers.
What? What is that? Surprise, bitch!
Now it's on the popping. Like I just found out bitches be stalking me, and I just be over here living my life. You know, getting my money, working, and just being better than you bitches. Um, but I mean, I guess I feel like I'm worthy of, I guess, being paid attention to. You know, I mean, I can see why y'all on my shit because you trying to figure out how she do it, how she, you know what I'm saying? But no, that's just not for you to know because it's not your shit. But I'm flattered though.
When you say stalking,
Like on my fucking Twitter,
oh,
on my fucking social, on my Instagram, worried about who the fuck house I'm in taking pictures in. Like, bro, relax.
do you think they watch the podcast?
They probably do because why wouldn't you if you on my other shit? You obviously want to know more about me when I'm hitting on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure you clicking on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
You think they watch the whole podcast?
I don't know. Maybe.
If you stalking, put a comment.
Maybe they. I mean, listen. I don't know if they skimming through or what, trying to find information. People are crazy, and that's just something that we say like, "Oh, people crazy," but no, people are literally crazy.
Does the stalker have romantic interest in you, or
No, they trying to one up me. You know what I'm saying? They trying to like.
okay? If you stalking Big Shot Shae, put the reason why in the comments.
Look, I don't know what's the reason. I just found out it's actually happening.
What? What was the reason?
And I just know, like, bro, you ain't even got to do all that because I don't even be posting shit. I be just
Oh, you think they're stalking me by proxy?
so. Listen, I feel like if you gonna be a stalker, I can respect it if you just make yourself known on some.
What? That's not stalking.
No, because some people openly stalk and they don't give a fuck. That
You talk about.
that you know that they stalking you. I would prefer you to be like, yeah, I'm stalking you. You know?
So how'd you find out they were stalking you?
Somebody told me like, oh, they was asking about your Twitter. They seen your tweet. Like, girl, nigga, whoever the fuck. Like, I don't even be talking about shit.
I can't speak because I be in my man's likes all the time.
It's different.
That's like my TL.
No, it's different. Like if it's somebody you fucking with, or you know what I'm saying. It's not nobody I fuck with or used to fuck with or nothing. It's a person who. Oh, I don't even know if it's a person or if it's people.
Oh my gosh.
But I just know people paying attention to me, and I really didn't think that was like a thing for me, but apparently it is, and I mean, I'm not going nowhere.
Sometimes I end up in wormholes in all my friends' Twitters. They get into arguments. I be on everybody page. What's going on here?
I get that, and I do shit like that too, but I don't be stalking people. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what they got going on, pocket watching. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? Like I'm not trying to like.
Pocket watching is at an all-time high.
It's a lot of shit that's at an all time high right now, and y'all bitches is really on bullshit. But listen,
Surprise, bitch.
years from now, I'm still gonna be here.
That's a good segue into mine.
To your lyric
We be on this.
alignment.
Okay. I got demons, they follow me deep in the dark. Niggas got problems with being a boss. We ain't been home, but we hear all the talking. Hitting with hollows and cleaning with salt. Salt in the wound in my heart in the cooler. Frozen like I gave my heart to a jeweler. Told him to make a new piece out of this ever since I just can't get no fuck by no bitch.
Oh, they weren't fed.
So this is by Bass or Boz. It's on the song Costa Rica by Dreamville. So there's other people on the song. It's such a good song. And as one who's not I like J. Cole's music. I don't like the Dreamville niggas. Not the niggas in Dreamville, but the niggas who are headed to North Carolina next month. So, but I'm a huge fan of this. Down Bad is good too. Earth Gang's great. Okay, anyways, this is from the song Costa Rica. And I just realized most days I struggle real bad with imposter syndrome. That's like 6 out of 7 days on that 7-day bitch.
Can't tell you shit.
Because the more lit the fuck up I get, the less I give a fuck about what y'all are talking about.
Yeah, they don't be talking about shit.
Told him to make a new piece out of this ever since I just can't get no fuck about no bitch. I don't care. I don't care. On day 7, I'm convinced you all want to be me or want to be friends with me. The answer is no either way. So I really don't even feel the need to elaborate. Because whoever you is, you mad right now.
Stay mad, bitch.
Fuck you. You think they're stalking me by proxy?
Probably.
I can do a little stalker.
Because bitches love trying to find shit.
Yeah.
And they gonna find it if they want, you know what I'm saying? But listen. I'm the one to know. You go looking for shit, you gonna find it. So be my guest. Cause all my pages is public. I don't give a fuck. And with that, I think we can close out the lyrics and lessons.
Yeah. Last thing I will say, I do feel like we got to do an even better getting to know you episode.
Yeah, for sure. That was just a little taste, a little, you know.
Because someone was like, so y'all really sat down and did that whole getting to know you episode and didn't once think to tell the people how you know each other. I was like, and we never will. Now that you asking. But they were
We
like,
can
yeah,
get
we've
them the
learned
story
nothing.
one day.
Not when did you start the podcast, not
Well, we had to start somewhere. I mean, we couldn't just, you know, we had to give them a little background about us, and then we can, you know, tell about how we came about.
She said, I never heard a Get to Know You episode where I didn't learn shit about what I wanted to know.
Oh fucking week. But nah, people didn't ask questions though either. Did she say something she wanted to know?
She just went off about the chocolate ice cream and how that is not a pivotal thing you need to know about somebody. I said, did you listen to the whole episode? She
We
said, yes. I said, gotcha, bitch.
we didn't we definitely didn't get deep, but you know, it wasn't time for that.
As Lady Blue on TikTok and Instagram said, the second you say, who does she think she is? I've already got you, babe.
That's cute. I like that. But yeah, we'll get a little deeper some other time. Maybe next week.
Come see us at the Blammies.
Okay. Well, I have the topic of the week, which is let me stay focused.
Woo!
The segment. um and I thought that we should probably talk about um the case of the exes.
You get a right chick or take back this bitch. Why did they put auto tune on that word bitch like that? That was crazy. What
I
you
don't
gonna
even know what
do when you
song.
can't say no? And I feelings start to show, boy. I really need to know it. How you gonna act? How you gonna handle that? What you gonna do when she wants you back?
Yeah, that song.
You told me that she turned trick when y'all broke up in '96.
She really like ate on that shit though.
Oh my
Like,
God. Red Zone had the production on lock too. Because Red Zone, who did that song, also did for B2K and a bunch of other shit.
the more you know.
Anyways, that song is called Case of the Ex, which is why I started
From
singing
Maya?
it. Yes.
Yeah. That's what I actually was listening to it earlier, and it prompted my thoughts because I feel like being friends with exes is a little more. It's like a touchy thing. So, what is your take on being friends with exes, like in real life and on social media?
Hmm?
What is your take on being friends with exes in real life and on social media?
I feel like I'm being persecuted.
What? Why do you feel like that?
This is a personal attack.
Is it?
All my exes love me.
All my exes love me too.
Yeah. Why would you bring this up here on this show then?
Because I feel like it's an important conversation.
One time I told one of my exes, the only thing me, you, and your bitch have in common is we're all obsessed with me.
That's a good.
So,
I like that.
so to answer your question, my exes are my friends, I feel like. I feel like I get along well with my girl exes. My boy exes love me. And I don't love them.
So, do you think it is okay to be friends with your exes? And I mean like, because it's two parts. Do you think it's okay to be literal friends with your exes, or not okay, or acceptable?
I feel like with girls it's different. I do.
But
I
not
feel
with
like with
guys.
girls,
But with guys, it's
no.
like you can't really be.
What the fuck are we talking about? I tried to have a casual conversation with my ex once because I bumped into him at a roller skating rink. It was my sister's birthday party. He fell. I said, dude. He said, you still say dude? I said, all right, nigga.
You know that shit in the bud real quick.
And then they fucking my youngest sister and his daughter are the same age. So my stepmom was like, where did this baby get her roller skates? So I messaged him about the roller skates. Let's talk about roller skating. And then he was like, I just feel like I shouldn't be talking to you. I'm like, why are you niggas so weird
Weird. Dudes do be
and
weird.
awful?
From, the shit I be hearing. But
It's
yeah,
been years.
I feel like you said, with girls is different. But I feel like that's also kind of part of the problem in the lesbian community. I guess, well, I can only speak as a lesbian, but I feel like it's a thing, just in the LGBT community, Q community,
And I
because
respect the community because y'all started as a minority. And that is a big accomplishment.
I'm fucking weak. um, and so it's kind of like, I think, natural to want to like be cool, at least cordial with your exes, especially if you didn't like end on like bad terms or whatever. Um, but I feel like some people don't really know, like, they blur the lines with it. Um, but with me personally, I I don't really see an issue with being friends with an ex, but I do also see where there could possibly be like issues with it. I feel like, if to really be a friend, and I mean like genuinely, not on no weird shit, there has to be time and distance
For
between
sure.
the two people, like, after the breakup or whatever. Like, you can't just be like, oh, we gonna be friends right after the breakup, because that's not realistic.
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be for sure some other shit than just being friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Um, I don't have an issue with my partner being friends with their exes. Is more so if shit is just not, the math ain't mathing.
Yeah.
Like, if it's weird shit, then I'm not with that.
I feel like cool with your ex is fine. Like, but friends, like y'all just going out to get lunch, I'm not fucking with that.
See, I have a couple exes that I will go and get lunch with, and it won't be nothing. Like, it won't be no fun weird shit on my part or their part, but I feel like there are lines and boundaries. Like, weird, like lunch is one thing, but like
Dinner?
eat romantic dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it so intimate? Like, buying gifts, where it's like, I feel like expensive gifts to me is kind of like, that's when it gets weird.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I literally have an ex that I'm like, we literally should have just always been friends. Cause like, we that cool. Like, when we hang out, I feel like she not a stud, but I feel like I'm hanging out with my
Yeah.
homie, and so that's cool. But we also don't be on no weird shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like there's lines and there's boundaries. Now, when it comes to social media, I feel like you can be like social media friends with your ex, because like, who the
Yeah.
fuck cares? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I want you to see what the fuck I got going on anyway. I ain't blocking nobody.
Everybody girl make them block me. I'm a victim.
And that is crazy, because I don't know why, because you be minding your business. Like,
That's what the fuck I'm saying. I'm just lit the fuck up.
But yeah, they be on the same shit with me, like, worry about me. And I'm like, I'm not even on that. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like if I'm not fucking with a person no more, like once I'm past that part of like seeing them romantically,
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck. So we can be cool because
Yeah.
to me it'll never be no other shit.
So for like one of my exes, like we grew up in the same friend group.
Mm-hmm.
So like realistically, we should be able to be in the same space. Like we share a very good friend. His ex was not having that shit.
So was he out of a friend?
It was like
Like
divorced family type shit.
yeah, and I feel like those situations. I feel like when it's a situation, you could either your girlfriend or the other partner is probably insecure, or you was lying about shit because if you upfront and you honest about shit, it's no reason like why your person would feel like
Yeah, I think this was an insecure
you know what I'm
situation.
saying. But it could also be insecurity, and that's why you have to really know who you dealing with because I feel like if you're going to be in a relationship with somebody, you have to take their feelings into consideration.
Yeah.
If they don't want you being friends with your exes, either you need to respect that or you need to end a relationship. Like there's no in between. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always gonna be an issue.
Yeah.
And me personally, I would just want somebody to like be real upfront with me about it. Cause I'm gonna be real upfront with you about it. You know, I'm gonna tell people like, yeah, I got exes that I'm cool with, I hang out with, but literally, it don't be on no weird shit. Like I don't be fucking around with my exes. I don't be on no, flirting shit.
I don't know
And
what.
not everybody is gonna have that, but me personally, I always envision like, and it's weird. This might be kind of weird, but I always envision like to just have like a happy, like anybody I fuck with, they fuck with me enough and respect me enough to like be cool with everybody I done fuck with. It might be unrealistic.
Can you watch us on YouTube, please?
It might be unrealistic, but like I just feel like if all my exes was in the room, they wouldn't have like it'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, yeah, Shae was dope as fuck. Like, they probably talk about my little attitude problem or something, but like I don't think
What?
like I think all my exes will kind of just be like cool. And that's how I envision my life. Like if I was to I was to throw like a cookout at my house as like a older auntie or whatever, and I invite
Every ex you have.
not every ex, but just my my good old friends, cause you know how old people be like, oh that's my old friend, and it'd be somebody they fucked 40 years ago, but they literally have no ties. You know what I'm saying? No attachment to each other like that. I don't know if that's toxic or what, but I just feel like all in the ideal situation, all my exes will be able to like be cordial or copacetic, like and and I want the same. You know what I'm saying for the people I deal with. Like that's why I don't want nobody to lie to me about. You know what I'm saying? If you still cool with your ass, cause like look, we can be on some other shit, but it don't gotta be weird and deceitful. I'm more so like I'm open minded to things, but it gotta make sense to me.
We gotta start a Patreon.
Why?
Because what the fuck is you talking about?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? Why do you want to have an all exes invited cookout at your house?
I'm not saying I'm what I want to have that,
But
but
you kind of said when I envision my life, all my exes is there, everybody getting along.
no, I'm not saying they are there, but if it happens that way, Cause like what I'm saying is I do have relationships with people that I used to date. I have friendships with them. So
Me too,
like
but you
last
leave us
like,
in a room too long, we gonna get to fussing.
but that's the thing. I don't want that, and I don't think it would. If there's no other, if there's no weird shit between us, it shouldn't even lead to that. Cause nobody's on that.
I got one ex that I don't think I would get to fussing with. The other ones, you talking too long. That's what I'm saying. We cool. We not friends.
Yeah. I have something that I'm cool with, and I have something that I have like two that I'm actual friends with. Like we can go out, we'll go out to lunch or dinner or whatever. We smoke together sometime, and it's never on no weird shit. They might make me some food or some shit, but to me, I feel like my partner has to be cool with that. Not necessarily has to be cool with that, because if they say like they're not cool with that, then I'm not gonna like disrespect them. But I'm also not gonna lie about this shit either and be like, oh, I don't talk to none of my exes. Like I definitely do. And but I feel like it's a respectful level. Like I don't put them before nobody. I don't like be on no weird shit. I don't cheat. Um so yeah, but I do feel like in the past I have had exes that like cause issues in my relationship. And so all I learned from that was just like to create boundaries, you know, like don't let nobody feel like they more important than they are. And ever since then, like it's just been cool. I really haven't had no issues, but it's more so I've had issues with like, because I feel like if I'm being honest, open and honest about shit, I just feel like I should get that in return. And so it's like you said, I have this whole idealistic scenario or hypothetical situation about um my exes being all in the same room, right? But it's like I also extend that same like expectation.
I'm gonna invite my exes to my wedding.
All of them?
Yeah,
Why?
come watch this. Watch this.
Are you gonna give them a plus one?
They each other plus one.
What? How they gonna be each other plus one?
Cause they going at the exes table.
See, I'm not inviting all my exes. I'm gonna invite maybe two.
I don't have a lot of exes. Okay, I have 3 exes. One of them only started calling me their ex when that girl was wishing she could put my head on a stick, but we was not in a relationship. Technically, both of my exes are women.
Mm.
One of them I beat up. We passed that. The other one never had a problem. So sweet.
Yeah.
So sweet.
See, when it ends amicably, it's like cool. Like it's no beef. You know what I'm saying?
The one I beat up was on Facebook, like, don't date a November Scorpio. I did it twice. It's dangerous. I tried to add her on
I
Facebook
also agree with that
because I had something to say. And the something to say was either maybe try dating them one at a time, or the video of Nene Leaks that was like, see how I get in it.
Yeah, people
How
never
I
want
get
to
in it,
say
I
what
ain't
they
even
did,
did none.
and I hate that because why you never want to say what you did?
But either way, it was a joke. Like,
But
I
it
didn't
was
take
funny.
it too seriously. I'm like, add me on Facebook. I want to
That was
join the
funny.
chat.
Your comebacks was funny though.
And she was like, what? Every time I post something rude on Facebook, somebody sent it to you. I'm like, king of the hill, baby.
People love drama.
I'm lit up. The point is this, and this is the point. I would invite them to my wedding. I hope they can make it. I don't have
I
like
would invite one or two to my wedding, and I think they would genuinely be happy.
Do you have a wedding planned? Like mentally?
Yes and no. Yes, I have a wedding plan. I want to get married, but some days I don't
Oh,
want to
that
get
should have been
married.
a first question.
Yeah. Like, do you want to get married? Sometimes. But then sometimes I'm like, this shit is a fucking scam. None of this shit is real. So why? But the lover in me, or the hopeful romantic. I'm not gonna say hopeless. I'm not claiming that, but um, I do want to get married. But I think it's more so like for the lovey dovey shit. Like, I'm just such a simp.
I want to get married because I love a good wedding
Yeah,
and I have really good ideas.
but I don't know. I don't feel like you have to get married to achieve like the relationship, the things you want out of a relationship.
I already have a plan. I have a plan for everybody involved. I'm so excited.
It's the look for me. Now you be in Brazil already.
Yeah, because I'm going to have to go to David's bridal because, we're going to have to get a suit that perfectly matches the dresses for you and my party.
Yeah, how are you gonna work that? Am I gonna be on like the groom side? Or
No.
I'm gonna be in a suit on the.
Yeah, because you can get suits that perfectly match the dresses.
As long as you make it look good, the setup, I'm gonna make it look good.
I'm saying you'll
The
be in
suit.
the exact same color.
Right, but I'm saying, is it gonna like match with the other bridesmaids with their dresses? You know what I'm
It's
saying?
going to be the exact same color.
Not the color, the look. Cause they're gonna have dresses. I'm gonna have on a suit.
You'll just have to stand on one end or the other
Right.
of the line. So either you'll be on the furthest end so that it's you and then dresses, me, and then more suits.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I want to
suits,
be
me,
first.
you in a suit. But
Yeah.
honestly, Deja's going to be my maid of honor. So she'll probably be right here.
So it
And you're
won't look
taller
right.
than most people. So you'll
Right.
probably be on the opposite end anyways. Deja's like 5 foot.
It's your wedding, so I'll just show up. You just tell me where to stand.
Because we're almost the same height. So you can't stand right next to me. I'm the statuesque bride. So you got to be on the other end.
I'm gonna be so far away.
And I'm going to have heels on, and he's not that tall if it's him. So you can't be like over
Not
here,
if it's
we
him.
towering over the man.
You right. I can't be standing there looking like the groom. You're right.
Listen, I have it planned. I'm locked in with Plus One Planning in Wisconsin. Meredith on TikTok. That's my bitch. And people
no
begin
idea
to
who
fight
that
in
is.
them comments. And I'm there.
Well, I'm there. Oh.
I'm probably not getting married anytime soon. But the point is, I have a plan. I should probably start a fund.
I'm getting married within like 2 years.
Think so?
Yep.
Weddings are expensive.
Who said I was having a wedding?
Then what you get married for?
I'm just gonna get hitched in Vegas.
There's no point in getting married.
I'm gonna get eloped.
That's boring.
No, it's not.
Everybody thinks they're so trendy with these
boring
elopes.
for y'all, but it's exciting for the people doing it.
You look like the same niggas you look like before to me. I ain't attend no wedding.
I'll come back married.
Weddings are about, aha, we're married. Look how cool we are. That's what weddings are for.
Yeah.
My job as the bride is to make sure my wedding shits on everybody else's wedding. To be fair, that's always my goal. My goal as the birthday girl is to make sure that my birthday party shits on everybody else's birthday party. When I'm a mom, you niggas are really in trouble. Really, really in fucking trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, kids is gonna have to catch up.
Anyways, I have advice from Umar. I did good. I have a wound, y'all. I hurt my mouth, so.
takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro. It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate a coon chip in the average Negro. It only
One more
takes a
time.
little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro. It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate a
The
coon chip in the average Negro.
First of all, this is a fucking classic. Absolute classic. It only takes a little bit of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro. If you were to go to my Twitter, which I will not accept you on, you can go to Lilo Worldwide. But as far as my Twitter that says this is my burner account, my location, pinch emoji, white circle, brain, bar of soap, pow emoji, raccoon, cookie, Negro. It only takes a small amount of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro. And not only is this a classic, it is important because y'all need to remember it's about to get hot out. Stay alert. Keep your eyes peeled. It's brainwashing season. Okay? And they out there. Be alert. Stay on a swivel.
That's why I can't fuck with no white bitch, because I'm too impressionable. I don't know if that's the right word, but like,
it is, and it only takes a small amount of white brainwash to activate the coon chip in the average Negro.
I fuck with a white bitch, and I started being like, fuck these niggas. Like,
and I tell my mom I'll never be like one of those Negroes.
Exactly. So Black Queens forever.
And I feel like with the high school we went to, it was like very close.
And I literally
them wealthy white women was there.
Yeah, they was there, but I really never interacted with the white bitches in school, for real. I was never that girl. And I like certain white people, you know what I'm saying? But like I was just not that person to be all at the fucking all up in the white person face.
It was the niggas though.
And it was a lot of y'all.
It was far too many for our own good.
It's a lot of y'all like on them white people dicks.
And y'all didn't even hold on to them.
Right. And like for what?
You fumbled that shit. Fucking bums.
They somewhere fucking being rich, and where are you? But I digress.
It's getting hot out. It only takes a small amount of white brainwashing to activate the coon chip in the average Negro. Be alert, stay aware, protect yourself. Don't even let white people talk to you till it get cold again. Stop watching MTV. Okay? If you send us some money to our Cash App here, I will purchase a BET Plus membership, and we can do large-scale password sharing. Because after what Miss Deborah told us, I'm sure they're not going to look into that right now.
What? Wait, what?
Miss Deborah from BET, she said she was sleeping with the other guy. Yeah. And then he was harassing her like, oh, I'm going to tell everybody we slept together if you don't step down from BET. BET has gone to the pits. Not the point.
Yeah. BET has gone to shit. But so has MTV.
But Lisa from College Hill, Lisa Milan, went on to be Miss Jamaica. Real Housewives of Dubai. Her husband is white. Not a good example. The point is, well, actually, that only took a small amount of black brainwash to activate the pro-black chip in the average cracker.
Oh, fucking weak.
Either way, get your shit together. That's your line from the intro.
Yep. I'm about to post it. When I get home. Get y'all shit together.
Sometimes I forget to put it on the audio when people inform me.
You say you forget to put it on audio.
Like sometimes when I was editing the audio like completely separate, it would just be the audio. And
on the podcast.
Yeah, if people heard all right before they heard that intro, they was not happy.
Yeah, we got the dopest intro, bro. I love it.
And we love y'all. We'll see you at the Blamies.
Peace, God.
Bye.